How does an elevator door system actually work? Hook elevator doors open and close hundreds of times every day, so they can look like one of the simplest parts of an elevator. But they are actually part of the elevator safety system. When the doors close, the elevator does not immediately start moving. The controller first needs confirmation that the required doors are properly closed and locked. If that confirmation is missing, the elevator should remain stopped. So what actually happens between pressing a floor button, the doors closing, and the elevator starting to move? Let's look at how an elevator door system works. The elevator door is a complete system. What passengers see is mainly the door panels. But the complete elevator door system includes much more. Typical components include the door operator, car doors, landing doors, mechanical locks, electrical interlocks, hangers, rollers, tracks, guide shoes, sills, coupling mechanisms, and obstacle detection devices, such as light curtains. The door operator provides the power that opens and closes the car door. The car door travels with the elevator. The landing doors stay at each floor and protect the hoistway when the elevator car is somewhere else. When the elevator arrives at a landing, a coupling mechanism connects the car door movement with the landing door so the two can open together. What happens before the elevator moves? This is where the safety system becomes important. The elevator does not move simply because the doors look closed. A typical sequence is the door operator closes the car door. The landing door closes with it. The mechanical locking device engages. The electrical interlock confirms that the required door is locked. The safety circuit is completed. Only after these conditions are verified can the controller authorize brake release and elevator movement. So there is an important difference between visible door closure and verified safe closure. If a landing door looks completely closed, but the interlock does not provide the correct electrical confirmation, the controller should prevent the elevator from moving. That is a fail-safe principle. How do elevator doors detect passengers? Modern elevators normally use several layers of entrance protection. A common device is the infrared light curtain. It creates multiple invisible beams across the entrance. If a passenger, wheelchair, luggage, or another object interrupts those beams, the system commands the doors to reopen. Some systems also monitor closing force. If resistance exceeds a defined threshold. While the doors are closing, the operator can stop or reverse the doors. These systems are important because elevator doors need to close reliably without creating unnecessary risk for passengers. Center opening or side opening. Door configuration also affects how the elevator performs. Center opening doors have panels that move away from the center simultaneously. Because each panel travels a shorter distance, they can provide relatively fast opening and closing cycles. That makes them common in buildings with higher passenger traffic, such as offices, hospitals, hotels, and shopping centers. But they require door pocket space on both sides. Side opening doors stack toward one side. They can be useful when shaft width or structural conditions make center opening doors difficult to accommodate for very restricted shafts. Telescopic doors can use multiple panels that stack together to provide a relatively large clear opening, so there is no universally best door configuration. A simple way to think about it is center opening doors often optimize passenger flow. Side opening doors often optimize shaft space. The final decision still depends on shaft dimensions, entrance width, accessibility requirements, traffic, and building conditions. Why are elevator door faults so common? Door systems operate almost every time the elevator makes a trip. That means rollers, hangers, guides, tracks, coupling mechanisms, and locks accumulate a large number of operating cycles. Wear may begin as a small mechanical issue. For example, worn rollers can affect door alignment. Poor alignment increases mechanical resistance. Door timing becomes inconsistent. Eventually, the interlock may not align or confirm correctly. At that point, what started as mechanical wear has become an electrical safety problem. The controller sees an incomplete safety condition and stops the elevator from operating. This is why door maintenance is not just about making the doors open smoothly. It is also about maintaining reliable safety confirmation. Door selection should start with the building when choosing an elevator door system. It is easy to focus on appearance first. But engineering conditions matter more. The project should consider shaft width, entrance clearance, passenger traffic, accessibility requirements, structural openings, fire requirements, door operator compatibility, maintenance access, and spare parts availability. A narrow retrofit shaft may benefit from a side opening or telescopic arrangement. A busy commercial building may benefit more from faster center opening doors, and a low traffic home elevator or accessibility lift may use a completely different configuration, including manual swing doors in some applications. The door system should fit the building and its traffic requirements. Conclusion. So, how does an elevator door system actually work? It is much more than a motor opening and closing two panels. The door operator controls movement. The car and landing doors provide access and hoistway protection. Mechanical locks secure the entrance. Electrical interlocks confirm the safe condition. Light curtains and other protection devices monitor the doorway. And the elevator controller uses these signals to determine whether the elevator is allowed to move. That is why a door that appears closed does not necessarily mean the elevator is ready to travel. The system needs to verify that it is safely closed and locked. For more details about elevator door system components, operation, safety features, door configurations, maintenance, and selection, you can refer to the original article here, https://ecnilift.com/what-is-n-elevator-door-system/